Welcome to another episode of Night Talk Show with Lamka Boys Hustler. Today we have another special guest, Mr. Benedict.
Hello.
First of all, Benedict, thank you for coming here
My
for our
pleasure
show.
as well.
So could you please explain or introduce yourself to our viewers?
My name is Benedict Suantak. I am from the Lamka Boys Hostel. And currently tonight, I'm going to be in a talk show with our host, Joseph.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Benedict, directly coming to the question. So now our topic is on love.
Okay.
So now the first question is, Mr. Benedict, what is love?
That's a difficult question. But according to me, love is an affection, a friendship, a close relationship between two persons, so much so that it transcends both the physical manifestation of anything which they have ever known since, and then they transcend the realm of what is known as love.
So this is your point on view on love.
Yeah.
So now coming to the second question.
Okay.
So how important is marriage in love?
Okay. Marriage in love. I think marriage in love is a very important thing, because without marriage, love is just friends with benefits.
Yeah.
That's true. And if you don't marry, that love goes somewhere else. You might even go to some other person. You can't be in love with the same person. So in order to be committed, you have to marry with that person. So I think marriage is a must in love.
Okay, thank you. So now coming to the third question. This is a question from our technical staff, Mr. Nelson. Please okay, and another Topsy. But now specifically, the third question is asked by Mr. Nelson. It says that if someone, Mr. Benedict,
Yes.
if someone kidnap and elope with your girlfriend without her consent, would you still marry her?
I would still marry her because
Yeah.
I shall explain why. Because she being the love of my life, she being there through my most hardest times and through my most easiest times, has been there constantly. And even though she has been eloped, nothing has happened to her, right?
Yes.
Okay, if nothing has happened to her, then I shall still marry her, because nothing has happened to her. Even though nothing has happened to her, yeah, that's fine. That's the main reason.
So now coming to our fourth question. This is also a question coming from our technical staff, Mr. Topsy. Okay, the question is that there's a girl.
Okay.
She's a stripper.
Okay.
She changed after she repented of her lifestyle, that is being a stripper. Would you still marry her? And if so, why?
Okay, that's a very difficult question, but my answer is this: yes, I would still love her. I would love her, and I would love her till the end of my life, because she has changed her ways. She is not a stripper anymore. She is someone who has changed, and then who has left behind what according to her was love, which was being a stripper. She does not associate with that anymore. She has associated with pure form of love, and that is also only explicitly with me and no one else. And that's why I still love her.
Can I extend on that question?
Yes.
Okay, so after you married, let's say she goes back to her lifestyle again, would you still?
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yes, that's a very good point. If she goes back, I would ask her, why did you go back? Was my love not enough? Then I would question her on why being a stripper is more better than being with me. Then if she still wants to be a stripper, I won't say anything, because my love for her is too great, so I would let her become a stripper. That's my answer.
Oh, interesting feeling of love, Mr. Benedict.
Thank you.
Seems like you've been a man of many love. Okay, so wishing. So Mr. Benedict,
Yes.
this is the final question for our interview.
Alright.
So this question is from Mr. Let Go Loon from rule number 2.
Okay.
So he asks, would you agree for an open relationship in case your wife is not satisfied with you?
Okay. That's a very tough question to tackle. But I will answer it. I will answer the damn question. And I will answer this because being in love and still not satisfied by our respective partners, I would say you can have some affairs with others, but please no, you can't break my heart and then have affair. So I would say no, I don't accept this open relationship. But if it's an open relationship, then the love is over. The love is not for me.
So another question, Mr. Benedict.
Okay.
So there's a woman, let's say, and sadly she can't have children.
Okay.
Would you still marry her, despite your family pressures you to break up with her due to the issues with her not having children and all? Would you still marry her?
Okay. I would say that it falls somewhere in the middle. That is, if I knew of her condition, if she had loved me before falling in love with her, then she should have told me before that she couldn't bear child.
Okay.
Then, for the betterment of our relationship, she will ask me whether I would really want to continue this relationship. And if I had said yes, that means it's on my part that I love her without any boundaries, without any let's say without any borders or without any flaws. So I love her unrequitedly. But then, if she hadn't told me, then that's surely on her part, on her fault. So I would definitely say yes, I would break up because that she did not show her love for me in the beginning. Okay. That's my answer.
So another question for you, Mr. Benedict.
Okay. How many questions?
Does size matter in marriage?
Size matters. No, not at all. To my dear viewers, it doesn't matter because let me go by a saying. This is a similar saying I would say. The size of the dog does not matter in a fight, but the size of the fight in the dog that matters.
Oh! So that is the end of our interview.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Benedict, you have been entertained.
Thank you
for
so
us
much.
and technical stuff again. I would like to request the viewers to please listen and to and to learn from his experience and from his knowledge. So, Mr. Benedict, again, thank you very much for coming to this interview. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.